Good morning, Random Scottish History patrons. Today we have just one small item. It is an Edinburgh Ha'penny. Now, pennies have been around for a very long time. In Scotland anyway, they were around from, say, the 11th, 12th centuries. And halfpennies were literally a penny cut in half. So about 1280, I think it was just 1280, they started minting halfpennies in their own right as their own coinage. You'd think by the name they would be small. Halfpennies are not small, they're quite big things. They were discontinued in 1984, which shows how long they lasted. It's quite some amount of time. So this one is an Edinburgh Ha'penny. On the front you have the crest of Edinburgh with Edinburgh Halfpenny, and on the back we have St Andrew with some thistles, the date 1791, and Nemo meum pun lacessit. Basically, screw with us and we'll come for you. In a nice way, 'cause Latin. So we have a really nice little excerpt from James Grant's Old and New Edinburgh. It's from Volume 1, page 157, and it describes the coin we have here. So it reads, "The lay shop of Creech's land," Creech was a publisher at the time in the 18th century, "was last occupied by Messrs. Hutchison, extensive traders who, in the bad state of the copper coinage, when the halfpennies of George III would not pass current in Scotland, produced a coinage of Edinburgh halfpennies in 1791, the date of our coin, that were long universally received. On one side were the city arms and crest, boldly struck, surrounded by thistles, with the legend Edinburgh Halfpenny. On the other, St Andrew with his cross, and the national motto Nemo meum pun lacessit, which is freely and spiritedly rendered, Ye durna meddle wi' me. Since then they have gradually disappeared, and are now only to be found in numismatic collections or coin collections. We don't have a coin collection, but we do have one of these Edinburgh Ha'pennies, which I love that it's dated the same as the article. James Grant's Old and New Edinburgh is a fantastic series. Volume 1 is incredible, just packed full of information. He's very succinct, lots of illustrations, keep you going. And I uploaded Volume 1 back when the site had really just been set up, and despite the youth of the site, Old New Edinburgh was pretty well received. So I feel like after I'm finished doing the Scottish National Memorials, I'll probably do Volume 2 of Old and New Edinburgh. I think people would quite like that. So that's what we have for you today. We have an Edinburgh Halfpenny from 1791, as described in page 157 of Old and New Edinburgh. So thank you very much for joining me again. I appreciate it. And we may see you next Friday. Take care.